Right now, pretty much no one would find the name Cenat rare. Currently, he's the biggest streamer and possibly the biggest influencer in the world. He dethroned Ninja and other streamers, making himself the biggest streamer right now. He's collaborated with many celebrities and influencers like Drake.
Somebody's calling me, chat. Guys!
Or Fuzi.
I can't hear you, Kai. My nigga. Kai. Well, sorry.
Two people that we've already talked about on this channel, and you can check out those videos later. But back to this video, Cenat achieved things that seemed impossible for a streamer, like collaborating with Nike and becoming the first streamer to ever do it. He won the Streamer of the Year award twice in 2023 and 2024.
And the winner is, oh my god, Cenat!
He also launched his own lines of lotions and deodorant called Tone with his streamer team AMP. He also did these massive streams called Mafiathons, where the stream would last an entire month, extending with every sub or donation. The event featured many special guests and activities. In his first edition, it featured celebrities like Sky Jackson, KSI, and many others. And in its second edition, it featured even bigger celebrities like Snoop Dogg and a good portion of the cast from the series Good Luck Charlie. And since we're on the topic of celebrities, I'd like to mention the iconic stream where he brought John Cena as a guest. Also, something unpredictable is the impact his influence has had on society and modern culture. He popularized words like yacht and riz in the vocabulary of younger generations, with the latter being even nominated as Word of the Year in 2023, or even popularizing the term Phantom Tax. It refers to when his teammate Phantom steals food from Kai while he's eating during a stream.
What's your mind? You locking doors in this house? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wrong with you?
He also made an appearance on WWE's Raw on January 27, where he announced his participation in the upcoming Royal Rumble and challenged the streamer Speed to face him in the event. But surely Cenat's biggest and most revolutionary achievement would be creating the first ever university for streamers.
I'm gonna rent out a university over a course of a weekend. It'll be streaming university, okay?
This project involves Kai renting out a university for a weekend to run a program where those who are selected after applying can stream from the university.
No matter if you're big, no matter if you're a small streamer, you can stream the entire weekend. Everybody in that motherfucker could stream the entire weekend.
This isn't just about renting out some areas for streaming and holding classes. The participants will actually have their own rooms.
I will get dorms for people to stay in.
Though, obviously it's not going to be a free-for-all. There will be set rules that they'll have to follow to stay there.
With their stuff, there will be a list of rules and shit to do, and everybody can be live and shit, and we make sure that everything is safe and sound.
After announcing this, Cenat opened applications for this streamer university.
I'm going to put out enrolls and applications of people to enroll into the university.
Though, just like any regular university, not everyone who applies will get in.
Anybody who wants to enroll now, listen, all because you enroll don't mean you're gonna make it. Some may be denied, and some may be able to go through.
But if they didn't get in, they could apply again next semester, which suggests he's planning for this to be more than just a one-time thing, assuming it goes well and no major issues arise.
You may have to re-enroll the next time, the next semester, you feel me?
Also, as a joke, he mentioned that he would be the principal when talking about strictly enforcing the rules.
Female streamers will have their own shit, the boys will be able to have their own shit. I'm principal.
Another thing this university will provide is PCs, so the streamers can stream and do their thing.
I'm gonna try to find a PC company to collab with to like give everyone PCs for the dorm and shit so that they can do their setups.
And the best part is that unlike a conventional university, which can cost tens of thousands of dollars, this would be completely free with everything funded by Cenat himself.
Chat, I'm taking a hit, a big ass hit financially, but I don't care. If everybody gets to eat, then that's fire to me.
Cenat also said that his idea is to include more conventional classes, but taught by influencers who specialize in the subjects being taught. For example, science classes could be taught by Mark Rober.
Love to do some shit where niggas got science, Mark Rober the professor for that day, and he's doing crazy experiments for everybody's stream.
Or finance classes can be taught by none other than MrBeast himself.
Say there's a financial class, MrBeast and that motherfucker.
And this is where I want to focus because I find it very interesting, and I believe it could define the future of streaming while also benefiting society by training future influencers in important areas. And having giants like Mark Rober or MrBeast handle this training is huge. And if you don't know know them, let me briefly introduce them. Mark Rober is one of the most popular and influential science influencers in the world, if not the most, creating videos about chemistry, physics, technology, and many other areas of science. Although he started by making videos on many different topics, over time he found his niche in science and technology, eventually reaching his current 64.5 million followers. This is particularly amazing because he's the perfect person to teach science to future influencers who might discover their calling or use their influence to spread this type of content, which, while very interesting, is also educational. And let's be honest, the internet today is full of concerning content, so seeing people who motivate younger generations and manage to capture their attention with experiments and useful things is really comforting. On the other hand, we have MrBeast, possibly the biggest and most famous YouTuber today with over 366 million subscribers. There's not much you can say about him that isn't already known. He started uploading gameplay and funny videos in 2012, but it wasn't until 2017 that he began uploading videos giving away money to people, which is what he would later become famous for. Though his real peak of fame came with videos when he had people participate in crazy challenges for huge sums of money. From there, his fame, the prizes, and especially the production level and sheer insanity and brilliance of his videos kept growing progressively until he reached his most viewed and famous video, the real-life version of Squid Game. He's also done massive challenges like 50 YouTubers competing for $1 million. He's made several videos testing things at different price points, like flights ranging from $1 to $500,000. So with all this in mind, it's no surprise that Cenat considered him the perfect choice for teaching finance in the context of social media, not just because of his obvious greatness, but also because MrBeast knows how to manage money and use it wisely. But going back to Cenat and his streamer university, I think this project has enormous potential, especially with the announcements he's made so far and the people he's named as professors. Because we all know what the internet is like today, full of garbage content and in many cases stuff that's inappropriate or teaches things that are, to say the least, ethically questionable. And yes, I'm talking specifically about brain rot. There are also internet personalities who are or were deeply loved and idolized by younger audiences, like Hak Tua, whom we've already talked about on this channel as well. So simply seeing that there are people who are betting on the little guys or the future streamers who care about them having knowledge in various areas and proper media training is truly beautiful. Because some might think that they're just people who make videos, but these individuals are, in a way, making some or many aspects of the mindset and culture, especially of younger generations. In fact, we've already mentioned how Cenat himself introduced words like Riz or Gyat to younger kids.
Skibidi Toilet Gyat Ohio Sigma Cenat W Riz, Duke Dennis Aiden Ross, I Show Speed, Funny Moments compilation number 39.
Plus, this could really push other universities and educational institutions to launch programs to train those who would lead social media in the future. Like it or not, influencers are the ones who will shape the culture of the future, though honestly, they're already doing it now. Although there's already a university in Ireland that offers a degree for influencers, looking at it from another perspective, there isn't much difference between this and a communications degree. But I believe that influencers should be trained in the responsibilities they carry, because their actions and opinions influence their fans. I mean, let's not forget about some terrible incidents like Logan Paul's old videos. They were highly questionable content for young audiences he had. But this video isn't about him, though if you want, we might talk about him in the future. Anyways, getting back to the topic of the video and wrapping things up, there's not much else to say except that what Cenat is doing is brilliant. Giving small streamers the opportunity to grow and create quality content is truly admirable. Plus, while some universities already offer similar programs, the fact that Cenat is doing this will bring a lot of visibility to this type of education, thanks to the buzz that is created on the internet. To close out this video, all that's left to say is that it's amazing to see people who understand the internet and care about the future of social media content and future generations. If you liked the video, give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest internet drama.